Hello there besties, so glad you can make it in today's video, and I want to tackle a question that has been asked a lot by you guys. It's understandable because Sidious was this absolute sheer force of darkness where it seemed impossible for someone to actually defeat him. Many attempted and many failed. So how was Vader able to defeat Palpatine in what seemed like relatively easy? That the Palpatine we saw in the prequels and the one we see in Return of the Jedi as it pertains to power is not the same. While that can be debated, there are actually quite a few things that contributed to Sidious's downfall. If we analyze the Sith relationship of Master and Apprentice, of course Palpatine expected betrayal from Vader, but he expected it when Vader was strong enough to challenge him directly. He knew Vader would turn on him once he had Luke as an apprentice, therefore he devised a plan. He set it up so that Luke would be tempted to kill Vader and take his place, while from the perspective of Vader, he would be tested to show that he is still worthy of being Palpatine's apprentice. By the end, however, Vader was severely weakened, almost killed by Luke, and not to mention missing a hand. He didn't even have his lightsaber at that time. This was basically the situation where Palpatine would least expect an attack from his apprentice. After all, the Sith way is to focus on personal gain and strength. There is no gain in attacking Palpatine while he is shooting lightning that Vader is fully aware it would kill him. That's not how a Sith operates, unless that Sith gets redeemed and reverts back to his Jedi ways. In this case, Vader became Anakin and self-sacrificed himself to save his son from certain death. Now at this time, people might say, well, how come Palpatine was so blind to this? Why wasn't he expecting some sort of revolt by Vader to defend his son since he was basically killing him? But remember, Palpatine doesn't have a family. There is no one that he loves other than himself. The very concept of sacrificing himself for another was completely foreign to him. Of course, he knew people did it and manipulated that many times, but he never experienced that sort of emotion. He probably believed that once Vader turned to the dark side, and through all this time that he twisted him to his will, he probably believed that Vader was incapable of feeling that emotion as well. In conclusion to this video, Vader basically caught Sidious completely by surprise, and the Sith Lord paid the price for that, exactly as Luke told him. His overconfidence was his weakness. Of course, I would love to know your thoughts as well on this scenario, so let me know down in the comments, my friends. And lastly, thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day, my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.